Hi, I'm Joe Gabelli, and I cover the alcoholic beverage industry at Gabelli. After a very large spike in demand during and immediately after the pandemic, the alcohol industry has had a couple of tough years, punctuated by buildup and then work down of inventory at distributors, retailers, and the consumer's liquor cabinet. Except for a few bright spots like spirit-based RTD cocktails, tequila, and zero alcohol beer and spirits, many beer, wine, and spirits businesses saw declines in 2024. This has led to much speculation about potential reasons: moderation driven by growing awareness of health risks, increased GLP-1 adoption, legalization and acceptance of cannabis, changing preferences among younger consumers, and of course, broad pressure on consumer spending following a multi-year period of high inflation. Virtually every company that sells alcoholic beverages has been facing the question of whether recent industry declines are cyclical or structural. Most recently, tariffs have injected new uncertainty as beer and spirits find themselves in the crosshairs of trade disputes. But with most alcoholic beverage companies trading at historically cheap valuations, we're increasingly looking for opportunities for long-term investment. This week, my colleagues and I met with Campari's new CEO, Simon Hunt, at the company's offices in New York for an update on strategy and prospects. Like many of its peers in the spirits industry, Campari has a portfolio of brands with long histories, high margin, and relatively low consumer awareness in many markets. They also have a terrific family ownership committed to the decades, not years, it can take to build spirits franchises. Even with all the disruption in markets of 2024, Campari still managed to grow its business for the year before acquisitions. And we look to 2025 to expect the company to increase spending on marketing, leverage its stronger route to market, and bring a renewed focus to growing its core brands organically. So, whether you're enjoying a Guinness, a Jameson, or the less traditional Aperol Spritz this St. Patrick's Day, from Gabelli's employees around the world,
Ganbei.
Salute.
Kanpai.
Prost.
Na zdrowie.
Salute.
cheers, and of course, sláinte.
Joseph Gabelli is a portfolio manager at Gabelli Funds. This podcast is an excerpt from Gabelli TV that appeared on March 17, 2025. Gamco is providing these links as a matter of general information. We do not intend for these links to be a complete description of any security or company, nor is it a research report with respect to any of the companies mentioned herein. As of December 31st, 2024, affiliates of Gamco Investors Incorporated beneficially owned less than 1% of all companies mentioned. The analyst's views are subject to change at any time based on market and other conditions. The information in this posting represents the opinions of the analyst and is not intended to be a forecast of future events, a guarantee of future results, or investment advice. Views expressed are those of the analyst and may differ from those of other Gamco officers, analysts, other employees, or the firm as a whole. Because the investment personnel at Gamco and our affiliates make individual investment decisions with respect to the client accounts that they manage, these accounts may have transactions inconsistent with the information contained in this posting. Certain Gamco personnel may know the substance of the posting prior to its posting. This webcast is not an offer to sell any security, nor is it a solicitation of an offer to buy any security. Stocks are subject to market, economic, and business risks that cause their prices to fluctuate. When you sell shares, they may be worth less than what you paid for them. For more information, a prospectus, or summary prospectus, visit our website at www.gabelli.com or call 800-GABELLI or 800-422-3554-914, 921-5100 fax, 914-921-5118 info@gabelli.com.